Good evening and welcome to Undaunted, bringing into the news untold stories. I am Star Smart. Let's begin. Now, the colonial La Republic authorities in Amazonia have done everything humanly possible to fight Monday ghost towns in Amazonia, but to no avail. This much energy invested in fighting ghost towns is because it is depriving them economically. These La Republique surrogates are losing a lot of money on Mondays. With a complete shutdown of Amazonia on Mondays, all of their extortion points are locked out as well. Considering the numerous colonial extortion points in the entire Amazonia and the different oppression offices, not being able to work on this particular day is a big loss for them. Now, this is the justification as to why the colonial La Republic administrators will never stop fighting Monday Gustavus. Is the people of the Federal Republic of Amazonia are more than determined to further frustrate La Republic surrogates and make Amazonia ungovernable by the colonial La Republic's government. At this point, it is no news that the unholy union between former British Southern Cameroon's Amazonia and La République has only helped with the deterioration of the sovereign nation of Amazonia, which is why, until the colonial French Cameroons and its occupational military leaves, the ghost town, as a civil disobedience to its colonial governance, would continue. Well, let's head into the full briefing to get more on the happening on the home front, but certainly not after the primaries.
Right here are the prime headlines for tonight. Colonial Republic of Cameroon authorities in Ambaland intensifies fight against Monday ghost towns. Fuel scarcity increases in neighboring Yaoundé. University of Boyer students decry delayed graduation. Tonight on Undaunted, ADF bans funerals in Big Babanke, Chuba local government area of Mazam County. Also, ADF stops Catholic priests freed after 2 days via captivity. Tonight, strangely, animals disfigures a hunter in Isu local government area. And of course, on the African scene, South Africa for the country's rights ICC wants Israel investigated for war crimes. Now let's get the news in full detail. Well, Undaunted has observed that the Colonial Republic of Cameroon's government authorities in the war-torn Amazonia are trying to intensify their fight against the Apologies for that break there. Would begin with the news again. Undaunted, observed that the colonial Cameroon government authorities in Ambazonia are intensifying their fight against the tradition of observing Mondays as Ghost Town Days, which was ordered by the People's Interim Government to mourn innocent denizens of Ambazonia killed in the senseless war inflicted by the genocidal alien Paul Biya. It is in this light that the 28th of September, Colonial Nebula's governor of the southern zone of Amazonia, Bernard Okalai Bilai, who refers to Amazonians as rats, cats, dogs, and cockroaches, rallied again traditional chiefs and key colonial La Republic de Cameroon officials of the southern zone to discuss strategies to counteract these ghost towns. The Colonial Republic of Cameroon's lieutenant in Fako County, the senior divisional officer, Chabo, swung into actions, urging the population to cease the long-standing practice of declaring Mondays as non or ghost town days. The Colonial SDO's ongoing campaign comes from Muyuka, Boya, Tico, and Victoria local government. The big question is, will Ambazonians succumb for this pressure? The answer is no, because they are solidly and bravely behind the interim government, and their word is, of course, their command. This is where we will begin the full briefings of Undaunted. Again, I'm sure Steve Smart has more of this report.
Oh, well, the full report has it. First of all, we know that over the years, the observance of this ghost town Mondays has led to the closure of offices, businesses, schools, and various economic activities, resulting in substantial economic, educational, and general losses for the annexationist government. Now, all we can see is another evil manipulation to get the people stranded. But the world knows this new stance comes after 6 to 7 years of widespread adherence to the tradition, a consequence of the protracted social political conflict in Amazonia. The colonial annexationist Yawunde's government efforts to curb the ghost town phenomenon have faced persistent challenges over the years. Notably, officials like the mayor of Boya, David Mafani Namange, took to the streets to enforce compliance. He warned that the council would permanently shut down businesses, closing under the pretext of ghost town and shop owners, whose premises were sealed, reportedly had to pay substantial amounts of up to 50,000 francs CFA. Yet all of this, his efforts, have failed to give the expected colonial government's result as the ghost town continues to thrive. Similar colonial La Republic government efforts to combat the intense ghost town phenomena are underway in Bamenda in northern zone of Amazonia, and like other areas, such efforts are frantic as the people are strictly observing the ghost town keenly by sitting at home.
Well, moving on, the unholy union of the former British Southern Cameroons with neighboring La Republic to Cameroon has helped the deteriorating educational system of Ambazonia get even worse, given education of the Cameroon is managed by La Republic to Cameroon. You can imagine that to superimpose the French system on the English people to teach them the way they should behave, the way they should think, and in culture and history, which sometimes is even false. While neighboring La Republic to Cameroon has only helped in destroying the Amazonians' system of education. Now, it was an attempt to salvage this system of education, which is the loan industry in Amazonia. Now, that was one of the reasons while the teachers in 2016 carried out a peaceful protest calling on neighboring La Republic to Cameroon's colonial government to restore the lost glory of the Anglo-Saxon system of education, a genuine request that La Republic de Cameroon decided to use firearms to quell it down. Today, as an effect of the destructive hand of La Republic de Cameroon on the Amazonian system of education, the University of Boyer is unable to graduate her own students who are due for graduation. Yet, recruitment of freshers keeps on going. How is that even possible? How do you admit students and then you can't even graduate the ones who are due for graduation? The possible way out to revive the Amazonian system of education is, of course, flushing out La Republique du Cameroon from Amazonia.
Well, a student from the University of Boya has come forward lamenting and shedding light on the apparent abandonment of the Faculty of Health Sciences, specifically the Department of Epidemiology and Infectious Diseases. The student who wishes to remain anonymous voiced concerns about the prolonged delay in the graduation process, sparking questions about the university's commitment to student advancement. According to the student, she said, I believe you have a national voice, you have assisted others, and I hope to bring attention to this matter for those concerned. Expressing frustration over the lack of progress in her academic journey, she admitted into a 2 year master's program in 2019 with fees totaling 750,000 francs CFA. The student highlighted the normal timeline, expecting to graduate by December 2021. However, as 2023 unfolds and comes to an end, there's still no sign of commencement, leaving the affected student without guidance on whom to approach or where to lodge her complaints to. Now, the student disclosed encountering seniors from 2018 and even 2017 who are still awaiting graduation, contributing to the prevailing uncertainty. She says, when we raised our concerns, we were told to be patient, citing that our seniors who are still awaiting graduation are there before them.
Well, the issue at hand is not related to failing courses or probably incomplete tests. It says we have successfully validated every course and completed projects, yet time is passing, days, months, and even years with no defense booked, no date scheduled, and no progress. The student lamented says many peers have reportedly given up and left the country, leaving those without alternatives stranded in the academic limbo. Meanwhile, as affected students continue to face uncertainty, new admissions persist, exacerbating their frustration. Now, as we speak, over three cohorts are still waiting to graduate, and new admissions keep happening. The students reviewed raising questions about the university's priority and the purpose of admitting students if progression is hindered. The play is directed at the University of Boyer, specifically their Faculty of Science and the Faculty of Health Science, particularly the Department of Epidemiology.
Now, the students suggest that the department appears to hinder rather than enhance students' academic cycles, and the student expressed that they were wondering and unable to focus, hoping for something that seems unattainable even in the near future. Seeking assistance in posting this message while concealing their identity due to potential repercussions that could further delay their progress. Now, as concerns grow over the plight of students in the Faculty of Health Sciences, it remains to be seen how the university will respond to address the issues raised and provide clarity on the path forward for these students.
Well, moving on to another development, we are going to be looking at the ADF most counter-revolutionary activities on the ground. Well, undaunted, News has gotten information that forces loyal to Abacho, notorious for inflicting pain on peace-loving Amazonians in Big Babanki, have warned the population of the village against any attempt to carry out traditional ceremonies like funerals, celebrations, weddings, and many others. Now, the warning is contained in a 5-minute audio that went viral. Now, in the audio, the speaker, who identified himself as their spokesman for the so called General Spiritual, said all these activities from the 17th of November 2023 have been banned from taking place in villages. No reason for such a decision was advanced by the announcer.
Well, the speaker went ahead to say they have equally banned quarterheads and other notables of the village from entering the Fawn's palace. The speaker threatened the Babanki population with death if anyone violates this order. This news has been received with mixed feelings, of course, in the village and in every household in Babanki. The topic of discussion is the warning from the so-called, quote, Amazonian Defense Forces that worked closely with the Atanga and boys and the Colonial La Republique BIRs.
That's not all. Threats from the ADF followed their storming of the village 2 weeks ago, where they took with them 9 people, tagging them black legs. The decision by the ADF to ban celebrations and to the Fawn's palace has been highly criticized and condemned, arguing that the decision has no base and is like punishing the same people they are supposed to protect and take care of. Many Babanki people on social media expressed their anger at a decision like this.
Oh, we also got intel that Reverend Father Haris Wadinga Fonyam, a priest from the Archdiocese of Bamenda, was released after spending 2 nights in captivity under the control of Amazonian Defense Fighters, ADF, and that Father Haris Wadinga Fonyam's ordeal began on November 12, 2023, when he was abducted from the parish house in Bilbao, Ngoketunjia County, and released on November 14, 2023. The Bamenda Archdiocese has not released any statement on Reverend Father Funyam's predicament. However, amidst the apprehension, there were expressions of gratitude for the safe return of Father Haris Wadinga Funyam. Tragically, Father Haris Wadinga, his release came on the heels of another disturbing incident in the region.
Well, a few days prior to the incident, Brother Cyprian Gay, a Catholic missionary, fell victim to a brutal stabbing while en route to Ndomoyok Street in Nkwembamen, the local government area, where his younger brother and a laboratory technicians were killed. Eyewitnesses reported a premeditated act as a stone was found inside the car, used to shatter the vehicle's windscreen, leaving Brother Cyprian vulnerable in the driver's seat.
Well, the prevailing conflict in Amberland continues to go on exacerbated insecurities, resulting in a rising toll of lives lost as the community grapples with the aftermath of incidents. Now, there is a growing call for concerted efforts to address the root causes of the conflict and ensure the safety of individuals, including religious figures, caught in this crossfire.
Right, moving on to another development. This is a very horrifying story. Chimpanzee disqualifies and disfigures one person in a zoo.
Oh, well, it is a recurrent event with chimpanzees attacking humans in S village of Manchip County right now. This is accused to the ongoing war in Amazonia. Before the war, hunters
Ambazonians. NSC give a 21-gun salute to all ARF home front. And we come to now today with this very important announcement, especially for ARF from Meme County. Lot of complaints don't come to the NSC from Kombone Town, from Bonge LGA, about a certain fringe element where they call it Black Bat. Make I repeat the name again. They call the person by the name of Black Bat. This particular element, it go around with arms. They terrorize the citizens for Kombone village. And from we investigations, it shows that from the beginning of this year till now, it never killed less than 10 of we civilians. Make I repeat, from the beginning of this year till now, it never killed less than 10 of we civilians. And for this period, it never go after the terrorists from La Republique du Cameroon, where we investigation don't show we say it they collaborate and work with the sole aim for turn with civilian population against the struggle. As of this announcement, as I make this announcement now, Black Bat get with civilians and for inside in captivity. It gets civilians we don't capture them, keep them, they torture them. And we send this announcement to you right now. They give you 6 hours. 6 for release every captive we get them with it. All make it release them with immediate effect. We did the monitor from the time where they been notify us of atrocities. And we want them for tell with ARF say their first and foremost responsibility now for safeguard the lives of civilians. So when it come to terrorism like this one, where they need to live with people, them get peace for inside their own towns and villages. Not their responsibility for deal with this terrorist and La Republique collaborator, what they call them Black Bat, for safeguard with innocent civilians their lives and see say make peace return back to Compone village from Bonge LGA. Once more, make it be absolutely clear here. Say Black Bat be given 6 hours for return each and every captive. We get them back to their families. Make the ARF, make they take note and make they act accordingly. This one that the spokesman for the NSC signing out today, the 17th of November 2023. Short live the revolution, long live the Federal Republic of Ambazonia.
Mami them, papa them, brothers and sisters, fellow Ambazonians. This one are my Patience Abiedu. I want to come today with a very short message. First of all, for say, I share to the families where their loved ones be brutally taken away by La Republique du Cameroon in Manfi on November 6. I want to say, I share. May God give one the strength to endure this nightmare. I want also say, we don't get so many massacres for we territory. And just for remind everybody, may they think about it. We get that one for Santa, the Menka Pinion massacre for May of 2018. When that one be happen, we'll not be done say, well, we'll still get some other kind of massacre then again. That one be touch us to the core. And then for Boya, for July 30, we'll get another one, 2018. For Donga Mantum and Babesi, we'll get massacre for October 2018. Balinyonga for November 22, 2018. Muyuka for January 25th, 2019. Bakundu from February 2nd, 2019. Noni for March 2019. Balinyonga, April 13th, 2019. Manu Forest Massacre, February 2nd, 2019. Bo Massacre, March 2019. Gabu Massacre, February 14th, 2020. Akwaya Massacre, June 25th, 2020. Mother Francisca Massacre for Kumba, October 24th, 2020. Bonge Massacre, March 27, 2021. Another one for Akwaya, June 25th, 2022. Nancho Massacre, July 16th, 2023. And then this one for Manfi, now it just happened, for November 6, 2023. I believe we forget to mention the one where we happened for Batibo for T-Ben massacre for July 12, 2018. When I don't hear all this massacre then, when I chase go end small time, when I really chase go end small time, and what we get for do, so may not continue. I want through this special message, may go for that people where they say they be with senators and parliamentarians and where they did for foreign land. Say all this massacre they did for their head. All this massacre they did for their head. Because if these people them, where they claim say they be una representative, if they be all come out together for that office, tell La Republic say bye-bye, we not belong here. We will stand with our people. Things for change. So mommy them, papa them, when I demand, may these people, the way they call themselves parliamentarians or senators, may they come off from La Republic, can take care of una. May the massacre them, may they end. May the killing of our people them, may they end. In the meantime, we continue to pray for God. May He give us strength as we remember all the lost ones. God bless you all. Short live the struggle. Long live the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. Na me, my patience, Abedu. Thank you.
Alert, alert, alert. This is Dr. Martin Mungwa, Secretary of State for Communication and IT for the interim government. Today is Monday, November 20th, 2023. Dear Ambazonians, dear ARF, I come for una today for give a rundown of what way I've done already tell una a couple of weeks ago. When I remember, say I tell Ambazonians, say over a period of time, La République du Cameroon, they hold security meetings for Bamenda, Boya, and Yaoundé. And the only thing we did on top of the agenda now have for go out for massacre people that in broad daylight or in the dark of the night for combat talk say na ARF when they revenge against their own people. And they don't come for the final conclusion. And this one is the plan where they don't put them for execution. And this plan, it will take multiple phases, as I will explain to one in a couple of minutes. This plan, it will start for Manfe, that village where they will go there, Egbeko village, when they will go kill more than 50 people for night. And now they give all kinds of reasons and lies for pro say no be them, but we all know say na them pidwan. That mission in number finish. Dear ARF, dear Ambazonians, I dey come again for tell una. This message where they don't send them for universities, University of Bamenda, University of Boya, Kaskumba, Lycée Bilingue Boya, Government Bilingual High School Boya, Government Technical College Boya, I don't talk Kaskumba, and also lycée them where they want now saying that they go for school. They put classes there for Monday. Ma tell una what to be the reason. The reason be say they will come out, kill these people on Monday, and they don't talk say na ARS where they don't vex, say people they don't violate ghost towns. But that one na just a part of the story. The people when did the worker kill these people them. They call them the killing squad. They call them Etat Major, and the Etat Major na two groups in there. The first one are this we own people when they move them for DDR. Go train them for Kutaba. On Monday, when I see the on top motorcycles, they will violate all ghost town. These people, in fact, they do act like scouts. Now they will call the military or the one when they hide for barracks them, for all these towns them, for come back, kill people them. When this once when they do a motorcycle, they go spot. Claim say, okay, we don't see some people where we think say na ARF, so they'll come, can kill them. I want to wanna be very, very vigilant now. Picking way, you don't decide say you go school for Monday. Student, we don't decide say you go school for Monday. Professor, we don't decide for go school for Monday. Teacher, we decide for go school for Monday. I the one wanna, this one in the common now for interim government, and be based on all the security and intelligence where we don't gather them for home front. Now they think this way, La Republic the plan and for we. This picking the move on for GDR, go trend for Kutaba. And these other ones, when they take them for homes them, because they tell them, say they want trend for be a security guard or for banks them. And then for night, they take them go for Kutaba. Trend they have for shoot gun. Give them cap, give them sign the way when they reach for road, they'll know who be who. Now these people, when they'll come stand for corner road or stand for critical places, they look and they get cell phone for their hand, and then they'll drive go someplace, stand, and then they go call these military people when they call them Etat Major when they can't kill people. Then I want for make them very clear, and we get for be on the watch out. Situational awareness in my the command for Monday. It come out at its own risk. We all know exactly, say, La Republic know very well the war, it don't pass them. So now the way this when they try for establish their dominance. Thank you and have a blessed day.